Hi everyone, so today we are going to study about the concept of significant figures. So significant figures generally have 4 rules. So starting with the first rule says all non-zero numbers count as significant. That means if we have 1, 2, 3, so these all are non-zero numbers, so that will count as 3 sig figs. Similarly, if we have 4, 8, 9, that will also count as 3 sig figs. This is the easiest rule. The second rule says zeros between two non-zeros or two non-zero numbers count as significant. That means if we have an example of 1002, so here we have this and this as non-zeros. So in total we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 significant figures. That's easy as well. Next is all zeros ahead of non-zeros don't count. That means if we have 0.0025, so what the rule says, all zeros ahead of non-zero numbers don't count. So these all are zeros and these are non-zeros, so they don't count ahead. So this will be only 2 sig figs. Similarly, if we have 0.46, so this will not count, only we have 2 sig figs. So once we are done with all the rules, I will be giving you some questions to solve. In case if you feel like there are still some practice that is needed, so these questions will help you a lot. And everything is based on these 4 rules. You don't have to study out of this. All the rules are very simple. For example, all non-zeros numbers, even if you don't remember the rule, just remember what we studied, like how many sig figs does 1, 2, 3 have. So generally 1, 2, 3, if a question comes in front of us, we know that it has only 3 sig figs. If the rule says zeros between two non-zero numbers count as significant figures, that means if we have 1002, there is no decimal, there is nothing, so everything that comes in between of two non-zero numbers will count as significant figures. Thirdly, all zero numbers ahead of two non-zeros will not count. So we have 0.46, so it has 2 significant figures. When there is a decimal, you just have to pay a little more attention, but when there is no decimal, it should be very clear to you. And the last says all trailing zeros without a decimal don't count. That means if we have 1200, so we know that it has 2 sig figs. But sometimes they ask you to write in scientific notation and then count the significant figures. That makes much more easier and clear to you. So if we put this in scientific notation, it will be 1. Put decimal around here and just ahead of 2, 1.2 into 10 to the power. After decimal, if we place here, how many numbers we have, we'll count 1, 2 and 3. So this becomes the scientific notation. So it's now more clear how many sig figs we have. It's 2 sig figs, because generally what people do is When they consider this, they go with this concept. That's easier to know, but it's better to write in scientific notation. That makes things more easier. So I have few practice questions in front of you. If you want to give it a try, I'll be just waiting 5 minutes so you guys can solve. And let's see how many we do correct, and then we'll move forward. So I hope everybody has done, and it's very easy. We have 3 sig figs here, and here we don't count the numbers that is ahead of non-zeros. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this will count as 4 sig figs. Everything that comes in between two non-zero numbers will be counted. So it's 4. And here it's 6, 0, 1. 3 significant figures. So it will be 3 sig figs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be 5 sig figs. 8 and 0. Only 1 sig figs. Some might be wondering why we did not count the 0. As we have studied rule 1, rule 1 says all non-zero numbers count as significant. So all non-zero numbers only count as significant.